Red carpets, the dazzling smiles, the power, the glamour. On the surface, it looks like a dream. But what happens when that dream begins to unravel in front of the entire world? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith were once celebrated as the golden couple of Tinseltown. They seemed unstoppable, untouchable, the perfect match. Yet today, they are one of the most debated, dissected, and controversial duos in Hollywood. From whispers of unconventional love to the infamous slap that echoed across the globe, their journey is a roller coaster of love, loyalty, betrayal, and resilience. This is the untold truth of Will and Jada's complicated marriage. To understand them, we need to rewind to the 90s. Will Smith wasn't just a star, he was the star. His charisma on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air turned him into a household name, and soon blockbuster hits like Independence Day and Men in Black propelled him into global superstardom. At the same time, Jada Pinkett was blazing her own trail. With undeniable talent, fierce independence, and a commanding screen presence, she quickly became one of Hollywood's rising stars. When their paths crossed, it wasn't just attraction, it felt like destiny. In 1997, they married, and together they weren't just husband and wife, they became Hollywood royalty, commanding attention wherever they went. But appearances can be deceiving. While the world admired their love story, behind the scenes, cracks were forming. Rumors swirled that their marriage was far from traditional. Whispers of an open relationship followed them for years, never confirmed, but never denied either. Then came a turning point. In 2020, during a shocking episode of Red Table Talk, Jada admitted to having what she described as an entanglement with singer August Alsina. The world watched as she sat across from Will, calmly explaining her truth, while his silent, heartbroken expression spoke louder than any words. That moment shattered the illusion of their perfect marriage and sent shockwaves across the internet. The reaction was explosive. Entanglement became a meme overnight. Will became a symbol of quiet suffering, and Jada was painted as manipulative and cold by critics. Debates raged on social media. Was this an act of honesty and loyalty, or a sign of deep dysfunction? The story refused to fade, but no one could have predicted what would come next. Then came the night of March 27, 2022, the Academy Awards. A night meant to celebrate Hollywood's finest. When comedian Chris Rock made a joke about Jada's shaved head, everything changed in an instant. Will Smith walked onto the stage, live on international television, and slapped him. The world froze. Millions of viewers sat in disbelief as the incident unfolded in real time. That single act instantly became one of the most infamous moments in broadcast history. Ironically, on the same night, Will achieved his career dream, winning the Oscar for Best Actor. The world wasn't talking about his performance. They were talking about the slap. Some praised him for defending his wife's honor. Others condemned him for reckless violence. Either way, the conversation once again circled back to Will and Jada. Since that night, the debates surrounding their relationship have only intensified. Some argue that Jada holds too much control, that Will is trapped in a cycle of loyalty. Others believe their bond is unshakable, a love that defies outside judgment. They've openly spoken about therapy, separations, and painful reconciliations. And yet, through all the chaos, they remain connected, unwilling to let go of each other. At this point, Will and Jada's marriage has become more than just a celebrity relationship. It's a cultural talking point, a symbol of love and pain, of scandal and survival, of loyalty and controversy. It raises one final question. Is their bond Hollywood's most unbreakable or its most toxic?